Okay, hi guys. Let me try to solve this. So, in this array, the numbers in order of each, row, and the numbers in order of each column of a 5 by 5 array of integers form an arithmetic progression of length 5. The numbers in positions 5, 5, here, 2, 4, here, 4, 3, and 3, 1. I have these values. What position is in 1, 2? Okay. So we know here that this is 0 minus k. Let's say k is like what you, or this will be a, this will be c, b, this will be c, this will be d, this will be e. This is minus e. This is minus 2e. This is minus 3e. And this is minus 4e. Here, minus 2e. Here we have 16 plus 2d, 16 plus d. Let's see, then we'll have E, F, G, H, I, J. So we know that H is equal to negative 2E. How does that help us? No, that's not true. H is equal, because this would be 16 plus H. H plus 16 is equal to negative 2E. So H is equal to negative 16 minus 2E. Okay. That's interesting. So why don't we just fill in this column? So if we have question mark, we have 48 minus 2b. We have 12 plus 2c. We have 12 plus c. 16 minus d. And negative 3e. Okay. So how can we simplify this? So we know that this is equal to question mark. This is equal to question mark plus g. This is equal to question mark plus 2g. This is equal to question mark plus 3g. And this is equal to question mark plus 4g. Okay, so how do I solve this? Because it's not like we have any other numbers in these rows or columns to deduce any of these numbers by, right? Because I guess not. Can't, like, if we look here, h is equal to 16 minus 2e. Can we, like, make a relationship between them? Hmm. Maybe if we subtract g from both sides and then we set them all equal to question mark, that gets us somewhere. So 48 minus 2b minus g is equal to question mark. 12 plus c minus 2g is equal to question mark. 16 minus d minus 3g is equal to question mark. And negative 3e minus 4g is equal to question mark. And now setting them equal to each other, we can't really do anything with that. Maybe we need to look at our options and assess from there. Let's look at this value right here. So we have, let's call this, that would be 4, 4, 4. But because that these are different variables, we can't deduce anything. Oh, but we can get a relationship between these two. I think. Then we get, if we look here, we have 3, 3. No, we don't want 3, 3. We want 3, 4. 3, 4 is equal to 48 plus I, which is equal to sorry, 48 plus I, 12 plus 3C. Okay. Now, what do these have in common? I. So if I just get rid of this part and just say that I is equal to 12 minus negative, it would be negative 36 plus 3C, and up here 2I is equal to negative 32 plus D. So then we have I is equal to negative 16 plus D over 2. So then we have this equality, negative 36 plus 3C is equal to negative 16 plus D over 2. Now adding 36 to both sides, we have 3C is equal to 20 plus D over 2. So we have 6C is equal to 40 plus D. Okay, now we can, well, let's plug this into this somehow. So 16 minus D, okay, let me just, so it'd be 6C, no, 16 minus D, so let's just solve for D. 6C minus 40 is equal to D, so 40 minus 6C is equal to negative D. So we have 16 plus 40 minus 6C, right, is equal to question mark plus 3G. Simplifying, we get 56 plus 6C is equal to question mark plus 3G. Okay, now now we have two equations of G and C. So 12 plus C is equal to question mark plus 2G. But they also have this question mark term, which means we can't solve it yet, I believe. Okay, now let's Now let's put them both in terms of question marks. So 56 plus 6c minus 5g is equal to question mark. 12 plus c minus 2g, that's 3, thank god I got that, that would have been horrible, is equal to question mark. So 56 plus 6c minus 3g is equal to 12 plus c minus 2g. Simplifying, we get, this would be 44 plus 5c, right? Yeah, is equal to g. Okay, so that's important. Now, we need to find another equation in terms of c and g. So, or in terms of something. So c is just here. Now we need to use 0. So in terms of c, we have that, what is that? That would be 3, 5 is equal to, 3, 5 is equal to 12 plus 4c is equal to 0 minus 2j. So it's equal to 12 plus 4c minus is equal to 2j, negative 2j. What did we do here? So we had something in terms of c and g, and then, oh, we isolated, oh, because it was on the same vertical. Yeah, because we did that one, and then we did that one and that one. Okay. Let's do the same with 48 and 48 and 0. So that would be 2, 4 is equal to 48, no, 5, 4 is equal to 48 plus 3i, which is equal to negative e. Okay, simplifying for I, we get, and then just crossing at this side, we get 3i is equal to negative e minus 48. So that gives us I is equal to negative e over 3 minus 30 e minus 16. Now we want to now we need to use the second equation for c and g. Um, hmm. Sorry, this is a part. So maybe yes, the E isn't really important to us. E is not important to us. We are looking for well, we know question mark plus 2a is equal to 48 minus I. Okay, let's look at a closer look at what we did here. Question mark plus 3 G is this one, which is 16 minus D. Okay. We used one of these equations here. And why did we plug it in with D? Because we just solved for D. Okay. Okay. So, because we did that, now we have an equation of these two. Can we do something else with G? Can we do something else with G? (44 plus 5c equals G). I think what I'm going to do here is take these two equations and then not solve them for the question mark, because that didn't really seem to help us. I think what I'm going to do is solve them for C. No, I'll solve them for G. So we have 56 plus 6c minus question mark is equal to 3g. So 1/3 times 56 plus 6. 56 is not divisible by 3. 56 over 3 plus 2c minus question mark over 3 is equal to g. Then we have 6 plus c over 2 plus question mark over 2 is equal to g. And then now, putting these equations together, we get 56 over 3 plus 2c minus question mark over 3 is equal to 6 plus c over 2 plus question mark over 2. I think what I should just do is multiply by 6. So then we get 112 over here plus 12c minus 2 question mark is equal to 36 plus 3c plus 3 question mark. But should it be? It should be minus. Okay, now simplifying, we get question mark plus this minus 6 would be 106, minus 30 would be 76, plus 9c is equal to 0. So question mark is equal to negative 9 minus 76 c. Okay, so now it's in terms of c. So I guess with this we could turn in terms of j, which wouldn't really help. But if we have this in terms of c and j, and oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm looking here. Let's say c is less than 0. So that means that this would be, let's say c prime is equal to negative c. So we have negative 9 minus, it'd be plus 76 c prime. So is equal to 76 minus 9 c prime. Or 76 c prime minus 9. So 76, let's say it's, because let's say c is a fraction, 76 is divisible by 2 times, it'd be 35, 2 times 38, alright, which is equal to 2 squared times 15 plus 4 is 19. Yeah, 19, okay. Okay. So, I think c is a fraction with a multiple, some multiple of this in the denominator. So let's say it's 2, then it'd be 38. 38 minus 9 is 29. I'm going to take that as my answer. I'm checking right now what the answer is. It is 29. It is 29. That's not how, like 90% sure that's not how they got it. Let's check how they got it. Yeah. A54 is D. Then row 5 is, or row 5-4 is, yeah, row 5-4 is D. So this would be, yeah, that's kind of what it did. Then the arithmetic progression gives 6 plus 2D. In column 1, arithmetic progression, they did 1, 3. Okay, so they used this 12 and 40 to get this in terms of D. They did this in terms of D. They did this in terms of D using this. Then I guess they solved with that. But my way works too in my head, because I did a lot of stuff. But it all eventually resulted in me getting the factors and me doing a very educated guess. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.